Lights, camera, action. It's now 5 p.m.
It is. Oh, you're on time. Yeah, I'm proud of you for your timing these days, isn't it?
I am very proud of you too.
No, it's Drizzle that making you have those timing.
Drizzle, are you there?
Hello, I'm here.
Drizzle, you have to speak up, huh?
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you loud and clear.
Loud and clear now.
Yes,
So-
good evening.
All right, so Drizzle, this is the time where you speak and say what's happening and what are we doing. You're going to introduce the program. We have to train them, right?
Of course.
All
I'll
right.
try my very best.
I know you'll do a great job, Tracy Trace.
Okay, so as usual, we are going to a drive-through of our beautiful island. But today's drive-through, it'll be a special program because today we'll be collecting tips on behalf of our neighbors in St Vincent. As you all may know, they had the volcanic eruptions, and because of that, a lot of the water is contaminated. And so we're trying to collect as much as possible tips to buy cases of water to send to them.
Great job, Drizzle. I'm so proud of you.
She did well.
Yes. So, Drizzle, why you decided to be part of this?
Because I see the need for, I feel the need for the St. Vincent people who are not as fortunate as us. I mean, all the islands, mostly all the islands in the Caribbean are formed by volcanic origin, so it could have been any one of us. And so I empathize with our fellow regional people.
Great job, Drizzle. So next we have, who's next? Alisa. Good afternoon, Liz.
Good afternoon.
How are you, Liz?
Good.
So you're happy to be part of this too?
Yes.
And what we do this afternoon?
The drive-through.
Drive through, and the proceeds we collected for what? St. Vincent. And then we have Zerika. Hi, Zerika.
Hi.
Good afternoon, and how are you, Zerika?
Afternoon. I'm good.
You have to lean forward, the people not hearing you. Right? So what's happening this afternoon, Zerika?
We're going on a drive-through
Uh-huh.
for St. Vincent to collect water.
Right. So we're through. The effort is to collect tips, and these tips that we're collecting is going to be used to buy water for St. Vincent. How can people tip us, BC?
Well, there's a link that is being posted. So, tip the link. Click on the link and it'll take you through the procedures, how to tip, and this will go a long way in getting water to our neighbor, St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Yeah. And as Drizzle rightly said, it could have been any one of us, right?
Of course.
Yeah, it could have been any one of us. Basically, when you first saw it, at that time you was at Maroon, 6 Road Maroon.
Yeah.
I remember as soon as the first peas bus, it went up.
It went up, yeah, I remember.
How did you feel at that time? Because I know at that time I felt like going home. I felt terrible.
Yeah, it was a terrible feeling, to know that we here having our annual Maroon and St. Vincent just blew up. It brings a bad feeling. It always would bring a bad feeling. But hey, folks, we are here, and that's why we are here. And this is why we do these things, so that we bring comfort and love to those who are in need.
Okay. Liz, what would you encourage the people who are viewing this live to do?
Like.
Loud, please.
Make sure you share this video. Go to our YouTube. Don't forget to comment and go to our YouTube. Subscribe, like, and give a big thumbs up. And turn on the notification bell.
Great job, Liz.
And share this video.
Great job. And you want to thank everyone who will be tipping this afternoon. There is a link posted so they can click on the link and tip us, and every proceeds from this drive-through will go towards water.
Buying water.
Yes, the need now, there are other things that they need in St. Vincent, but right now what they really need is water. So we encourage, before we start, we want to encourage everyone, please share
the live.
share the
the
live,
live.
so
Share the
everyone will
the
see
live.
what's happening. There was somebody who might be out there and who would want to participate in this, who may want to tip, especially the people from St. Vincent. If you're viewing this, just please share, because this cause is for you, the people of St. Vincent. Yeah?
And I just say that a wee song came to mind that I want to play so the people could hear.
Okay.
You gave me no mansion, no gold, no diamond, yet
By Alston Petite Cyrus.
for the things
St.
that
Vincent,
you
we
have
love you.
offered is more than my heart's desire. Lovely beach, tropical breeze, always there within my reach. I love you, St. Vincent, me sweet little island, St. Vincent. I love you, St. Vincent, home of the blessed St. Vincent. St. Vincent, St. Vincent, I love you. Can look at the sunrise.
Yeah.
What's
What?
the wisdom?
Your brother bad feeling there, baby.
I know, you know, I
Yeah,
always have
yeah.
something up my sleeve.
Yeah, we love you, St. Vincent. And to the
course.
people of St. Vincent who are viewing this, feel free to comment. Let the people out there know what's happening in St. Vincent, and thus you encourage them to give. There might be someone there who have never heard of, I don't think there are anyone who do not know what's happening in St. Vincent, but you never know. Someone who is viewing this maybe didn't hear what happening in St. Vincent, and by you commenting what's happening, tell us what transpired from since Friday to what's happening now. Let us know the state of what's happening. Someone just say over 35,000 people have been displaced because of the eruption, because of the volcano. What I saw, even Kingston, the tongue is under ashes, and our heart goes out to you, the people of St. Vincent. And this drive-through, we're doing it specially for you. We are starting in the village of Granby. We'll be going up to Mount Pleasant, go up to Top Hill, go down to not the tongue, but Bosseju, Carriacou, Prospical, all these areas. And while we drive through, if there is someone overseas who viewing the live, you can tip. Remember, we said you can use the link to tip, but if you have a little money in the bag home and you want mommy or daddy to give us, feel free to call your relatives, call your friends here, tell them look at what we're doing. Everyone knows the vehicle P2050. It's a silver Terios, is Bigo. Stop us and give us whatever we collected, and everything goes for St. Vincent. So as we start, St. Vincent, this one is for you, and I want everyone inside this vehicle to contribute. So I'll be driving, and I want everyone to contribute. The link is in the caption.
It's in the caption.
Someone can even copy the link and place in the comment section. I'm not sure if Shirin is on the live as yet. I know that she said she has to work this afternoon. She normally do it for us, but the link is in the caption. So someone can please
Feel free to comment or to share it to your friends.
Thank you very much. For those who are not on Facebook, you can even share the link to those who are on WhatsApp. St. Vincent, as we say, this one is for you. Our heart goes out to the people of St. Vincent and even the Grenadines, because we are all one Grenadine island, basically. There are over 30-something Grenadine island belonging to that of St. Vincent. We are Grenada Grenadines, and there is St. Vincent Grenadines. Lo and behold, we are one Caribbean island, and this could have been
Any one of us.
Exactly. So I remember during Ivan, it was a terrible experience for me, because I know I was in Grenada, and following Ivan, there were weeks without water, without electricity, and I knew what I went through, not being able to drink clean water, not being able to get ice or to freeze meat or to do anything like that. And I know there were people out there, people in other Caribbean islands, including St. Vincent, who came to our rescue. And
course.
now this is our time to give back to them. They were there for us.
Yeah.
So why not us being there for them now?
Very much.
Of course, and I know,
Very much.
and the thing about it, we are one people, as we say. Grenada is very much close to St Vincent.
Hey, Jimmy,
Yeah.
my boy.
Grenada, the Grenadines, including Carriacou, we're very close to St Vincent, and I'm sure everyone or most people in Carriacou has relatives in St Vincent.
Of course.
I know that even my grandmother, my mother, she was from St. Vincent. Even my mom grandfather, his father, the Keto, was from St. Vincent. So we have families in St. Vincent. I would want Drisa to probably follow the comments because I'm not driving, so I cannot look at the comments. So look on your phone. Are you getting connected?
Unfortunately not.
Okay, so you can probably use this phone.
Sure.
Right, and follow the comments while Basie tried to put the link in the caption, or someone else.
Yeah, I did already.
You did, so
Yeah.
I would want you to manage the phone because it's sort of moving.
Yeah, it will move a little bit.
Mr. Helton, sister, hi, how are you? We're fine. We're doing a live. We're doing a drive-through for St. Vincent. We have a link there, so persons can tip the link, and the money we collect it go towards buying water for St. Vincent.
I bought 2 cases of water and bring it to the ministry today.
Oh, great, nice,
Yes, I've
great
done
job.
my part.
Nice, thank you.
Is this young lady your daughter?
No, they're all my nieces.
Or your nieces? This
Yes.
young lady, I remember her.
Okay.
Carnival day.
Oh, yes.
Came up to me. You know what she said? She have never forgot. Miss! I see yes, darling. What's the matter?
Just
Those
1 minute.
boys are troubling us and they're pushing themselves upon us. We don't like it. So I took her to tell them off.
Okay.
You guys don't like it,
That's-
so leave them alone.
I agree with you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you remember that?
All right, we see.
Right. Excuse the expression.
All right. So, Mr. Bishop, he commended the link. Thank you very much, Peter. Right. So remember,
So far,
yes. Go ahead,
I was
Teresa.
just about to say, so far we have 94 viewers, 96.
Mm-hmm.
So keep sharing the link and support however you can. We have viewers as far as Canada, we have in Grenada, we have in the UK. So keep sharing and let's do our best this evening.
Great. We were, Giselle, we were speaking about the target home, and the thing about it is we are working with our stakeholders or partners. I've been calling around to see where, following purchasing of the water, what's going to happen next. And I was told there are several boats who are making the trip to St. Vincent. So getting it up to St. Vincent, transporting it, definitely not a problem.
Awesome.
I reached out to the agent in Carriacou for Glenelg Spring Water, which is Vinnie Bullins and Sons, and one of the representative for Vinnie Bullins and Sons, they said, okay, there is a special. So I'll make that announcement. There is a special going on at Vinnie Bullins and Sons right now. Normally, it's $40 for a case of 500 ml water. Because of St. Vincent and the tragedy, they're making it $25 for a case.
No,
So
brilliant.
instead of 40, yeah. So instead of almost 50%,
Almost 50%.
yes. So instead of $40 a case, it's $25 a case. So this afternoon, we want people to tip us, let us know. Wow, the sun in my eyes. Right.
Yeah, if you put that in, I'll show you.
Yes, so
I'll
please
put this
tip and
control.
let's see how much we can contribute. After this afternoon, I hope that we can buy hundreds of cases of water to send up to St. Vincent. They really
With
need
your
of
help.
with the people help. They really in need of water, and this is when I say I mean us together, because this is everyone here effort. So by the people tipping, by the people sending the money, we're going to purchase the water and get it off to St. Vincent. The people need fresh drinking water. Dr. Drissel is starting to be a doctor. Tell us why we need water. What's the importance of water to our system?
Well, it is said and it is actually proven that about 3/4 of our body is made of water. 8 glasses of water a day. I would even say you should drink about 1.5 liters or 2 liters based on how much food you might eat for the day, how much salt intake you might have. So it's not standard as to 8 glasses per se, but my general point is water is important on a daily basis, and not only for the body but for other functions you might have to carry out, such as brushing your teeth, having clean clothes, and washing your hands. So water is important all around, especially to consume.
Wonderfully said.
Great job. Great job. Because my next question was going to be, how often should we consume water? And you answered it.
Yeah, you need it daily.
You need it daily. Drink a glass of water every 10. And even for myself, sometimes I suffer, well, actually I suffer with migraine. And when I have an attack, you'd hear people telling me, oh, drink water, drink lots of water. So water is good for the body for many purposes. It serves many purposes. Right, and this drive-through we're doing, as we say, it's to collect water. The sun, I think we just have one final bit of it.
Yeah.
Just one final, and I think that's going to go.
That will be okay.
Sorry to the people on the live. After this, that's it.
With the sun.
Yeah, someone told us to please start from Mount Pleasant, so they would be able to see their parents' house, but I guess we didn't think sun. So now we're heading over to Hillsborough, going through top, 16 corners. It's Watchy. It's Carriacou Granite.
Check them as you go down.
So basically we'll tell you the reason why it's named 16.
Well, there's two reasons for 16. There is 16 corners, and there was a vehicular accident going in the early years, and the car number was 16. Yeah, so it's two thing about it for 16 corners. It is 16 corners. You had 16 corners.
Yes.
Well, we just went past one. This is the second one.
Okay. Keep checking.
And as you keep checking the corners, I hope these are the cases of water that people will be contributing towards.
Yeah.
1 case, 2 cases, 3 cases. That's how the tips will be going in. So someone, I'm not sure if Shirin, Leslie Ann is on the live. So Leslie Ann, thank you very much for joining the live. Leslie Ann already tipped. Leslie Ann said that she don't want to interrupt the live this afternoon to send her tips. So she said she was smart enough to send her since morning. Yes, thank you very much, Leslie Ann, Miss Louisa, everyone who tipped already. And Leslie Ann, you have a walk this afternoon. Shirin is not there. So for every 5 minutes or less, we want you to place in the comments our tip.
The tip link.
I'm not sure if Nazim is there, he would have been able to pin it for us. But thank you very much. I know Mr. Bishop did it already. I'm not sure who else because I'm not looking, but
I did it.
You did it? Okay, great. Great job.
So that's how many corners so far? 11.
Also.
We also have Aruba in the house. The
Okay.
United States in the house.
Lovely. And tell your friends and family. Let them share.
let's make
And
this
also
global.
tip. Let's make this a global thing, of course.
Between Elisa or Zerga, which is the closest Grenadine island to Petite Martinique? I didn't hear you louder.
Petite St Vincent.
Great job, Petite St Vincent. Even today I went on a tour with Linky and they were like, oh my God, you mean this island right there to my left belongs to St Vincent and this belongs to Grenada? How can it be? Yeah, we live in unity.
Of course.
Of course, we can live so close and still live in unity. Yeah, belonging to different nations. So as we said, this drive is for the people of St. Vincent.
Good afternoon, Godstan. Lawrence.
Good afternoon to everyone on
So
the
how
live.
much you guys got now? Exactly. So they figured it out. They got
16.
16.
All right. I wonder if anybody remember Mr. Dorsey.
Of
Anybody
course,
who went to Hillsborough Government School.
well, you should know Mr. Dorsey. He was a very good parliamentarian too.
Of course.
That's his house right here.
All right.
Mr. and Mrs. Dorsey.
Yes.
Watson is in our house. Brenda is in our group.
Great. And we hope that everyone who joins live,
Share it and tip.
please share.
Special.
For those who cannot tip, I know there are some who told me that they'll tip later on in the week, or they'll tip next to God's will. We look forward. So we're doing this today, and tomorrow, please God, we're going to start buying water. For those who are tipping later on in the week or next week, please God, we'll probably do another drive-through where we can probably collect more. And we just want to get this going up to St. Vincent. Now, I think the urgent thing is water. Let's try to get some water up there.
Yeah.
Following the water, there are other needs that St. Vincent, and as time goes by, we'll try to see how much we can do from us here at Explore Carriacou, Petite, Martinique, Carriacou Entertainment Plus. I've been even speaking to lefties, and Culture Train might just do something as well. So
Of course.
the more the merrier.
The more the merrier.
The more the merrier.
We might put on a little live concert in the
Yes.
hotel.
Yes. So I guess both yourself and lefties and other executive members of Culture Train, y'all can discuss, and we'll let the people know.
Okay, Miss Dakota Renid says she's trying to tip up the selection and the amount. Any explanation?
So you can tip between 5 to 200 US. You just have to go in the box and put in the amount that you wish to tip, and it's a very easy procedure to follow.
But just remember, a lot of people got mixed up. When they put the amount in, they double clicks it and it goes. So instead of they want to tip $50, they put 500 or 50 twice, so it comes to 100. So
Yeah.
be very careful when you're doing that. There's a box that will tell you the amount, total amount.
Yes.
Yeah.
And remember, when you're tipping, it's in US. So for the people who are in England, and I know there are some people in England who probably will tip, remember, it's not pounds you're tipping in, you're tipping in US.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
So, as they would say, please give generously, and it is for a worthy cause, because we don't know when our turn will be. It's for a worthy cause. It's for the people of St. Vincent. So it's a drive-through, and as I said, remember, we are in different areas. We are driving through. We started at Grand Bay. So if you know someone who probably lives in Prospect or Carriacou or Bel Air, Waynewood, Petite Carnage, just let them know we are passing, and they can bring out their contribution.
Yeah.
And we say tip. Tip is not something. Well, yes, we say tip, but more or less, let's say a contribution.
Yeah, send your contribution.
Send your contribution.
Of course.
Because some people think it's tip. Well, tip is a $5, but your contribution. So we ask of you to please give generously for the cause. I want you to play that Beckett song again.
Of course.
Please.
It's running in the background.
Yes.
Yeah.
Austin Beckett Cyrus.
For the things that you have to offer is more than my heart's desire. Love
But Stan, in Canada, it will be, if you're tipping, it will be US. No matter what you do, the link is in US. That's a tip link. Yeah, so
within my reach. I love you, St. Vincent. Me sweet little island, St. Vincent. I love you, St. Vincent. Home of the blessed St. Vincent. St. Vincent. St. Vincent. I love you. Can look at the sunrise. Can look sweet little island, St. Vincent. I love you, St. Vincent. Home of the blessed St. Vincent. St. Vincent. St. Vincent. I love you.
Song. Yes. Music of Austin Beckett Cyrus. One of St. Vincent, prominent Calypsonian artist. There'll be the sunlight. I would love to see his house. Alright.
Calypso and reggae, to make me jaggy. Bamboo melody, all in harmony. Night morning, Christmas and carnival. You got so much bacchanal. Waiting time is any time, and any time is waiting time. I love you, St. Vincent. Me sweet little island, St. Vincent. I love you, St. Vincent.
We love you, St. Vincent, and that's the reason why we are doing this. And for persons who are on the live and they wish to contribute, but they want to stay on the live, I know there are some who might be challenged. I want to stay on the live, I want to see everything, but I want to tip. Yes, you can tip after this live. We'll leave the link on the live, we'll leave the link to the page so you can tip. Right? You do not have to come off the live in order for the contribution to go through.
Nancy,
We can do it after.
So
We'll make a block around town.
Okay, we'll
Yes,
do that.
the people on the live, I'm not sure when last they saw the City Hillsborough, so let's just make a block up and then we head on to Bel Air,
Yeah.
to Windward, so we can show the people the Grenadines. We cannot see St. Vincent, but we'll see the Grenadines. And remember, people from St. Vincent, if there's anyone from St. Vincent on the live, remember, please comment what's happening over there since the eruption on Friday. Tell us how many people are displaced. Tell us what's happening. What does the town look like? What are some of your challenges? What are some of the things that you need and things like that? Yeah?
Father! Wrong boy.
Trace?
Hi.
All right, so let's speak about, we have a budget, we have how much our goal, aim, how much we want to collect if we get over that amount. So I'm just checking and I realize,
Right, so
I'm just checking and I realize we collect just over $1,000. So what's our goal, Tracy?
okay, so I would say our goal should be about 200 cases of water.
And that's equivalent to how much money?
And that's equivalent. One case is broken down from $40 to $25.
Thanks.
So 25 times 200 gives us $5,000, 5,000 EC.
Uh-huh.
So in US, that should be, let me just calculate it really quickly, but it should be about 2,000 US or so.
2,500
EC.
5,000 EC.
5,000 EC.
Okay.
Equivalent to how much US and how much pounds?
Let me just calculate.
So while Dries will calculate EC, basically will calculate the pounds. And we can do it. People, we can do it. So we just have about 3,000 something more, $4,000
It is doable.
It is doable. So please.
So much US?
So that will be equal to 1,845 US.
Okay, so 1,845 US and pounds, basically.
How much pounds?
It's 500 EC.
5,000.
5,000 EC would be how much pounds?
Okay, where am I? They catch me there while I was doing something.
And Canadian, I am not sure what's the thing rate.
If anyone knows the conversion rate for Canadian to EC,
Well,
you
I've
can
got the
comment
app,
it.
so because
have it?
it goes up and down.
Okay.
So, it'll cut me by surprise. So, Eastern Caribbean dollars into British pounds. Where am I?
Eastern
So,
Caribbean to
5,000
pounds.
EC, that would be 1,345 pounds.
Okay, so 1,000 plus pounds.
Yeah.
1,000 something pounds for St Vincent, who has been
And Canadian?
devastated. That's not too much. I'm sure people use 1,000
That would be
pounds just to go shopping.
2,300 Canadian dollars.
2,000, how much?
300.
Okay, and US?
US it will be
1,845.
Okay.
So that will be our goal for EC, $5,000, and that would be equivalent to 200 cases of water,
Great.
which was said earlier broken down from the price of $40 per case to $25.
Yes. And as we say, it's doable, right? So let's get it done, people. We can't do that for St. Vincent. They need us at this time. I know that they need us at this time. A lot of people have been messaging our page. They've been reaching out to us and asking us, how can we help? How can we support? And this is just our small way of supporting them. We come to you, the people, because we know that with you, it is possible.
Of course.
All things are possible with God, and it is possible with you too.
Alright folks, we just want to know where our location. Teresa, we just passed through Bossejou, coming from Top Hill, so you could go back and look at the live and you'll see all what you wanted to see.
Okay. Alright, so we're heading on up to Bel Air now and heading over to the north where we can have a look at all the islands off the Grenadines. We thought we should end with that, so we go over to Bel Air and we go to Carriacou. Yeah?
I have a
Mr.
question.
Steele, with Mr. Steele at the Grandview Hotel. I contacted him today and he said that he's doing his beats from up there. So congratulations to you, Mr. Steele.
Yes, it changed me.
Alright, so my question was, I've heard that gunpoint of Carriacou belongs to St. Vincent. How true or false is that?
We cannot confirm. I've been hearing the same thing too about this line of latitude which passes through Gunpoint.
We are streaming from Carriacou, of course.
Right. What I know for a fact is that all the not for a fact, but what I know that all the Grenadine Islands, or what I was told, what I saw in history, that at one point all the Grenadine Islands, so all the Grenadine Islands, which now belongs to St. Vincent, so you would hear St. Vincent and the Grenadines. These Grenadines Island at one time, they all belonged to Grenada. So Grenadines means little Grenada.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then changing from between the British and the French, it was said that, okay, one of the islands, which was St. Vincent, would have been ruled by, let's say, the British, and Grenada by the French. And let's say Bakeway, who is close to St. Vincent, belonging to Grenada, and let's say Grenada ruled by the French and St. Vincent ruled by the British. Bakeway would have been too close to St. Vincent,
Right.
so then they divided them all. They wanted to equal it, so Carriacou being the larger Grenadine island, so Carriacou, Petite, Martinique gave that to Grenada because, you know, Carriacou, as I said, the larger Grenadine island, Baco is second largest, and gave all the rest of the Grenadine islands to St Vincent. So Grenada and St Vincent is same
area.
Same area.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand.
Yes.
Yeah. Teresa Scott is saying the back road in buses. You will do that in a drive-through, in an off-roader for you guys. Because it's not possible with this car. So that will be something we'll do in the future.
Alright, so we are in the historical village of Bel Air. Good day, good hi, good hello to the people of Bel Air. Bel Air is a French village, which means fresh air, wonderful air, and wonderful people too. Like myself, and Giselle, Zerika, Alisa. I'm not hearing the kids. So how can y'all contribute towards what we're doing? So what special appeal or what y'all want to say about St Vincent?
To St Vincent.
We have to share and save and tip the life.
Okay, but okay, so how do you feel, how both of you feel about what happened? I know that you all are another generation, and you hear people speaking about what happened with the eruption in 1979 and comparing it to what's happening now. So then you all are another generation, let's say in what, 2099, something was to happen, God forbid, but you all can speak about it. So how do you feel about what transpired?
Well, I know I feel sad about it.
You feel sad?
About it.
You pray about it? Oh, sweet.
Well, I think it's a very traumatic event that happened, and I hope that it will get better, and pray and God help the people of St. Vincent that they could get back to their country and start back their lives normal as usual.
Yeah, we hope that they could get back to some normalcy. No, to the normal life.
Yeah.
Normalcy. Right, so I heard earlier today that with the eruption that occurred this morning, some of the ashes, it was heading to the east, and then it might change location, fall a bit to the south. So I'm not sure if that is what we are seeing.
Might be a rain cloud.
Or maybe a rain cloud, okay.
Someone said in the comments, St. Vincent where?
St. Vincent.
I think they might want the location of where St. Vincent
St. Vincent is north of Grenada. Well, Carriacou and Petite, Martinique. And south of St. Lucia. West of Barbados.
Yeah.
So it's a chain of islands. It's in the Caribbean, of course. The blue Caribbean Sea holds those chain of islands from, as they say, from Guyana all the way up to Cuba. So St. Vincent is north of Grenada.
We hope that helps.
We hope that helps.
I wonder if this person knows anywhere in the Caribbean. So if you can name somewhere in the Caribbean, a country, an island, let us know and we'll direct you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's basically a part of the, I don't know if you're familiar with the Greater and the Lesser Antilles. So we're in the Lesser Antilles.
Papa Cutty, man. Want Papa Cutty say something? Papa Cutty! Yeah, the principal of Bel Air.
What was that?
So Papa Cutty.
The principal.
Yeah, so this is Papa Cutty there. Papa Cutty, listen, we're doing a live, we're going around doing a live, asking for people to contribute towards the cause. So what do you want to say? You want to say anything about the eruption, what occurred in St. Vincent? Come closer, come closer.
No, because I so big now, I want to sing up now.
Because you're so what?
I'm so busy.
Oh, you're busy. All right, so next time, but the people can, oh, Papa Cutty's giving. Thank you very much.
Papa Cutty just contributed $20.
Thank you, Papa Cutty. Yeah, nice,
Water for
nice.
St Vincent.
Nice. And for people who
Who's
did
the
not
class
see
there?
the video of Petite that he did, yes, he did one on Sunday. Yeah, man, brilliant production, Petite. Told you how many nautical miles and all that. I believe St Vincent is about 23 nautical miles from Grenada, Carriacou. Right. So we are heading on now to Windward, as we say, final destination. Windward. We started at Granby. We are viewing the high peak in Carriacou now, high north. Yeah. And
So we
remember,
Belvedere coming now.
yeah. And remember, we said to the people, we're doing this for the people of St Vincent and the Grenadines. On Friday, La Soufrière volcano erupts, displaced many families. Thank God I'm not hearing any deaths so far, but it's terrible for the people of St. Vincent for what I've been seeing and hearing that is happening up there. Many families are displaced. Even myself, on Sunday, I took a walk outside and I inhaled the dust and the scent of sulfur. And yesterday, Sunday, I was in bed, and imagine, well, I normally suffer with sinus and I felt that bad. Imagine the people who are in St. Vincent.
Of course.
That's what was on my mind. If I'm in Carriacou and that happened to me, I spent 2 days in bed because of that. Imagine what's happening to the people over there. They can't breathe. I feel so sad for the people of St. Vincent. My heart goes out to you, the people, and hence the reason why we are doing this. To the people on the live, there is a link there. Please contribute. As we say, we're going to use that to purchase water. We already spoken to Vina Bullins and Sons. It's $25 a case. We have aim, we have a goal. We're trying to purchase at least 200 cases of water to send up to St. Vincent. Transportation will be going up. There is a boat, well, NADMA collecting. I know GTA doing some stuff too. Well, the government of Grenada on a whole. I know Angus still, a boat is going up on Saturday, God's will. So definitely this water will be going up this week.
Of course.
Yeah.
Ingrid is saying, isn't Carriacou closer to St. Vincent? Of course, it's closer to St. Vincent than Grenada.
Yes.
Definitely. It's a stone throw away. So pelt a stone and hit Bakeway and it'll bounce off Bakeway and go into St. Vincent.
Yes.
And just a point on the dust or the ash plume, it's very hazardous for your breathing.
Okay, Dr. Mills.
Yeah, because when the volcano erupted in Montserrat, a lot of people who inhaled the ash plume, they actually suffered from a disease called silicosis, which is where your lungs basically become scarred by breathing too much of the ash plume. And it's a restrictive lung disease, meaning that you would be restricted in terms of your breathing. So it will be difficult to get in oxygen because your lungs are now scarred and it won't be able to expand. So it's very important that you wear a mask or some sort of covering on your nose and mouth and even your eyes to protect your eyes.
Oh yes, Trisel, my eyes burned me a lot on Sunday.
Yeah.
It really burned.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
why I
so
think
that's
some
why.
people need goggles too as well, just to protect their eyes from the ash. Yeah.
But also the ash have some good properties too. Because it's good for the soil, for farming. It's also
Definitely.
good for your skin.
I'm not sure
Trisel,
about the skin.
I was about to say Trisel wouldn't be sure about that
I'm
one.
not sure
Well,
about
we
the
are
skin.
sure about it, guaranteed. So you have a little more digging to do.
Well,
But
so
yes,
for
not
a
too
fact
much of
your
it though.
lungs?
Oh yeah, inside. Inside it's always not too much of it though.
Okay.
But also the sulfur part of it
Is
is
it like
good.
the Sulphur Springs?
Yes,
In Grenada?
it
Okay,
is.
okay.
Yeah, so yeah. So folks,
So how-
this
what-
drive-through is about St. Vincent. We are doing a drive-through to collect as much bottled water as possible to send to St Vincent and, well, the Grenadines, of course, you know, because of the volcano that has erupted a couple of days ago, 4 days ago.
On Friday.
Friday,
So
yeah.
how are you going to collect this bottled water by you doing this live?
Well, by we doing this live, we've got a tip link where you can contribute. I'm stopping say tip, contribute towards getting water, yeah, for St Vincent being abused by La Soufre. Yeah. So folks, and don't forget folks, share the live so that your friends and people out there, family, can see what we are doing for St Vincent and the Grenadines, and they can also tip, well, contribute. So there's a link pin there. I'm going to pin it again, and in the comments, so you go on there and you give generously. Thank you for all those who have tipped and contribute so far. We say thank you, thank you, thank you.
Dr. Teresa, Dr. Mills, health-wise, is there anything else you want to speak about?
In terms of the ash,
Yes, the ash, and for those who are not on the live, speak about water, the purpose or the use of water to our body. Speak about that again, and how often people should drink water.
oh yeah, right, sure. So as we said earlier, the main reason for this specific drive-through is to collect your contribution so that we can meet our goal of 200 cases of water to send to our neighbors in St. Vincent. And the reason why we chose water out of all the different items needed is because water is a substance that you need every single day. It is said and it is proven that 70 to 75% of your body is made of water or water weight. So for example, your blood, which is made up of red blood cells, is carried by that liquid plasma, which is made of water, to carry the red blood cells with oxygen in order to oxygenate your brain, oxygenate your kidneys, all the different organs, so that they can all work properly at the best possible way that they can. So that's just one example in which we need water. And not only so that we can consume, but we also need water to perform other basic functions such as bathing, proper hygiene, washing your hands before you eat, so that you can make sure you don't contaminate your food. And speaking about food, you need water as well to cook almost every dish. So water is very important, and that's why this drive is to collect water.
Great job, Teresa.
Or the contributions for the water.
Great job as usual, Teresa. Did you speak about how often we need water? I'm not sure,
Okay, right.
because I was concentrating on driving.
No, I didn't actually.
Okay.
So it is said that you should drink about 8 glasses of water daily, but I believe that's just the standard, because based on how active you are during the day, sometimes you go for several runs or you go exercise, you might need more water on that day. Sometimes you eat a lot of salt for some reason, so you might need more water on that day. So I would say it's based on how active you are, what you consume, and also just based on your body weight, because you won't expect someone who is of a smaller size to consume the same amount of water as someone who is larger. So I would say it's based on what you eat and your body weight.
Okay, so for the people in St. Vincent who are not getting water to drink as they should, what's happening to the body?
Well, I would say that they would first of all become dehydrated. So with that being happening, you won't be able to, as I said, you need water to carry blood throughout your body, so their body volume or their body weight would decrease because they don't have that standard amount of water that they need.
So can it subsequently lead to death? I'm not sure, I'm just asking.
Well, if you become too dehydrated, you definitely can die.
Okay.
Just think about someone who is walking through the Sahara Desert and they run out of water and days gone by. They would definitely die if they don't rehydrate.
Right.
So water is a must every day.
Nice. Bessie, you want to give us Beckett just the chorus one last time?
St Vincent.
Yes, St Vincent, or do you have another song?
No, you got in the bucket, it's there, it's lined up.
St Vincent, I love you. Can look at the sunrise, tropical breeze, always there, within my reach. I love you, St Vincent, me sweet little island, St Vincent. I love you, St Vincent, home of the blessed St Vincent. St Vincent, St Vincent, I love you. Can look at the sunrise, can look at the sunset. Sweet Mother Nature, such beauty, such splendor. Can live my life without fear. Freedom to go anywhere. You got love and you got peace. From La Soufrière to the Grenadines, I love you, St. Vincent. Me sweet little island, St. Vincent. I love you, St. Vincent, home of the blessed St. Vincent. St. Vincent, St. Vincent, I love you.
Yeah, St. Vincent, we love you, and hence the reason why we're doing this. We're doing this for you, the people of St. Vincent. La Soufrière erupted last Friday. As a result of that, many of the people who live to the northern side of St. Vincent, they were displaced. They have nowhere to live now. Now we even know that the coronavirus is out there, and now with the eruption of the volcano, imagine what's happening over there in St. Vincent. It's a very, very sad situation. We said it could have been any one of the other Caribbean islands. It could have been Grenada, it could have been St. Lucia, it could have been Trinidad, it could have been any one of us. So this is our time. We have to support our fellow neighbor, our fellow brothers and sisters in St. Vincent, St. Vincent and the Grenadines on a whole.
Yeah.
We are doing this for the people of St. Vincent. There is a tip attached to, well, comment to the caption. There is a tip there, a tip link. So please give generously. As Drizzy said, that the aim is to collect as much water as possible. We have an aim of collecting 200 water, which is equivalent to 5,000 US. They gave a breakdown of 5,000 EC. Gave a breakdown of how much it will cost in US and pounds Canadian also. So people, for those who are at work now and was unable to join the live, your friends, please, your friends, your family, relatives, please send the link to them so that they're able to look at it and contribute after. Please spread the word. Let everyone know that St. Vincent in need, and this is what we're doing. We have already spoken to provider of the water, whom we're going to purchase this week and get it up to St. Vincent before the end of the week. There is a boat, Nadman government, there will be boats going up. I know that Angus still, there will be a boat going up, gondola going up on Saturday, God's will, and we will get the water up to St. Vincent. So going up is not a problem. So let's support, let's put all our effort, our heart into this, knowing that it could have been any one of us. It could have been you, it could have been me, it could have been Grenada. And this is our time to give. I know some people, they purchase shoes, they purchase clothes, they purchase wigs, this, that, and the other, without regarding the amount of money you spend. This is a good thing to spend money on. Spend it on water.
For St. Vincent.
For the people in need. We're about, well, we are almost to St. Vincent. This is the closest you'll get to St. Vincent from Carriacou. And we're going to stop. We're going to end the live where we stop and view the Grenadine Island.
It's a little bit
just
cloudy outside, but
yeah, because,
at least, yeah, you will still see some of them. So,
right. Giselle, what else you want to say?
Well, this was a very good drive-through. I believe that we started off with about 64 viewers and now we're up to 113. So people who are viewing are sharing the link, and we would appreciate it. Even if we have about 10 more minutes or 20 more minutes on the drive-through, you can still share it and support however you can. You can like, comment, and just give your contribution via the link, so that we can do our best to help our neighbors.
We'll be posting it on YouTube also. So for those who are viewing it via YouTube, even though we did not do it live, we're posting a video to YouTube. And remember, you can view that video and the link would be in the description. So please give generously.
and don't forget, as Lisa says, tip. Subscribe.
I want to stop where you can see.
But you gotta go up. You gotta go all the way up to.
Okay, so let's try.
The fairies.
I hope that we do not get disconnected. Oh no, we should not, because we did the off-road in this area already, so we should not. Yeah. So St. Vincent, Alisa, and Sir.
Anything you want to say, Alisa?
Alisa?
Alright, Alisa just fallen asleep. So. Yeah, folks, so don't forget and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that everybody can see and like what we are doing. You know, I've got a call from my uncle today in America, and he says he doesn't have Facebook, but everybody keeps showing him what we are doing, and he loved it. So I sent him the link to our page on WhatsApp, so he's viewing it now. I just checked that he's viewing. So you see, we are reaching out to people.
Yeah, and remember, we're not just doing this because we want to do it. We're doing this because of you, the people out there.
Course.
There are a lot of people who do not know about Carriacou. A lot of people do not know about Petite, Martinique, and this is just our small way of showing you that there are lots in Carriacou that's happening. There's lots to see, there's lots to do, there's so many that you don't even know about. And a lot of people say, oh, I've been to Carriacou, I've seen everything there is to see in Carriacou. I'm betting you haven't seen half or done half of the things there is to be done here. So we're doing this for you the people, as we're doing this for the people of St. Vincent now. We'll continue. So depends on how I guess this goes well today, and we'll continue. We'll do it again. As we said, next week, guys, we can probably do it again. Let me see if I can go up to the tippy tip chop 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 chop. I'm just trying to get a good view how we can end this.
Yeah.
I'm turning side here. So it's the last, let's say, 5 minutes of the program, and we want to take the opportunity to say thank you to everyone who viewed this, to those who share, to those who like, to those who comment, to those who be subscribing, and most importantly, to those who gave.
Donating, yeah.
You don't have to give right away. I know that some people say, oh, I don't have it to give now. That's okay. Just let us know. You can give another time. Just let us know when you give. Okay?
Yes, Michael Gilbert. Yes, it is Uncle Alfred. Yeah, so I'll take it off so that we can. Okay, you're getting it done then.
All right.
So that's the tip of Union Island there.
That's Union Island. Palm Island to the front, with Myro to the back. Yeah. Palm Island to the front, Myro.
Myro next to Union Island.
Yeah. And I think that's all we
can see for now. It's very cloudy today.
Yes, it's overcast.
Yeah. And the closest is
Petite St Vincent.
PSV, close to Petite Martinique there. Alright, somebody saying you're born in Carriacou, and I haven't seen half of Carriacou.
And I can see a lot of people will say that too.
Of course.
Yeah.
So folks.
So ladies to the back,
What
are we saying before we end?
Well, if you go to our YouTube, you make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification, and give a big thumbs up. If you already done that, tip the link, and if you already done that, don't forget you could comment, call us, anything. And we love you with neighbor. We make sure that you live long life, health, and strength. Petite St Vincent, we love you.
St Vincent, we love you. Great job, Alisa. Sarika?
Sarika fell asleep.
Sarika, you shy? No, Sarika is not shy.
Well, hope things get better. Hope this situation could calm down, and also COVID calm down also. And we care about St. Vincent and the people. And also hope the ashes don't go to other islands, especially Barbados also.
It's happening.
But like,
Already
it
there.
don't like
Affect
get
them,
worse.
yeah.
Get worse.
Yes, it doesn't get worse. Yeah,
Yes,
Dr. Mills?
Yes, I'd just like to say
This
it
will
was
go
a
good in your
pleasure.
resume, right?
I just like to say it's definitely a pleasure doing this and showing our support and our care for St. Vincent in the littlest way that we can. Right now it's all about restoring and rebuilding St. Vincent bigger and better than they were before. And I appreciate everyone who viewed, is viewing, and who contributed and will continue to contribute however they can for St. Vincent.
Great job, ladies. I'm so proud of you all. I am so happy to call you all nieces. Great job, ladies. Macy,
Well,
great afternoon.
great afternoon.
Yeah, I think it was a job well
I'm
done.
supposed to do a half tour with you and I do the whole tour, innit?
Yeah, you
Now
have.
I'm late for rehearsal.
Yes, basically after rehearsal. But I can assure you all that we're going to do it again. If
Of
not,
course.
probably a drive-through. We probably might just go by a ruin and speak about it or something. But we'll do something again in aid of St. Vincent and its relief. So basically, from us, well, from me, I just want to say thank you, a special thank you to everyone, my nieces who came along, who saw the need for this, come along. Well, I don't have to thank you. This is your job. To the people who've been contributing and who will be contributing after they see this, because I know many of them are on work. To those who have already contributed, I know some people contributed from since I posted this morning, for example, Ms. Louise Primus, Shirin, Leslie, and Pascal at Crazy Corner. So we just want to say thank you to those who already contributed thus far, and we look forward to those who have contributed this afternoon during our drive-through. I know many others pledged their support. Drizzle contacted those at the university, and they already pledged their support, and we look forward, as pastors normally say, please give generously. And the cause for St. Vincent, the causes for St. Vincent, we are trying to get the water up before the end of this week, by Saturday, for the ladies to St. Vincent. Drizzle gave you all the information you need to know, why we should drink water, why water. She told you all about the health issues that are happening over there, and what will happen to one's body. And I think there isn't any more that was left out. I think we said it all. But now we just want to say thank you, special thank you, and thank you to every single person who assisted or supported this in one way or the other. Basically, it's your turn. Posa too.
What I'm saying is protocol has been already established. You have said it all. I'm just gonna say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for what you have done and what you will continue to do. Remember, just a reminder, this link, it will be there. Those, as Miss Mill said, the folks that is at work and can't see it, and they will watch it tonight or watch it tomorrow or 2 days from now, you can still contribute. The link will be there. You can call us if you're having problems. Just give us a little bell, give us a little thing, ling, ting, ting, and we'll guide you accordingly. Thank you.
I think that's the cloud in St. Vincent.
It is.
The clouds from the volcano in St. Vincent.
Yep.
As it go up, let's listen to Posa. We love
Posa,
Beckett. Yeah. That's from St. Vincent.
Sweet